Need a lot of coffee and a big bowl like this full of coffee will do. 8 spoons of sugar, some cookies. I will advise you to use the plain one, not the one with chocolate, nuts or anything, just plain vanilla cookies. And some mascarpone cheese. We need 750 grams, 6 eggs, cocoa powder as needed, a little bit of vanilla extract, and the dishes where we will put our tiramisu. The first thing that we are gonna need is to divide the eggs. In this bowl, in one bowl we are gonna put the reds, and in another bowl we are gonna put the whites. Okay, the reds in one jar, a bowl, and the whites in another bowl. Before we will work with the red, so we are gonna put the white into the fridge. We are gonna put the white into the fridge and we are gonna take it once we are done working with the reds. Now we are gonna add into the reds 10 tablespoons of sugar. Do this for 10 times. I'm gonna be adding also a little bit of vanilla extract. Okay, this will do. Now we're gonna put this mixture into a cooking machine and let it blend good. You need to be fluffy. When you attain this consistency, it's the time to add the mascarpone cheese. So we are just gonna add it all into the bowl and mix it again. Now let's mix it again. You need to be really fluffy and smooth. So this is the consistency, sorry, I just can't say that word, that is just right. So I'll show you with the spoon. So you see, it's really creamy, that's how it's supposed to be. Now we're gonna take care of the whites that we previously stored in the fridge. So I did put the whites into a cooking machine, a kitchen robot, and I'm gonna switch it on to make the whites get really fluffy, looking like snow. And after we're gonna mix it into the previous compost that we created. So let's switch it on. It's gonna take a while. It needs to be perfectly white and smooth, really, like a snow. Here we have it. It really looks like white snow. And now we're gonna add the whites into the bowl of our previous mixture. Okay, let's add it all. Now mix from up to down, gentle. You need to incorporate the whites into the mixture. Be really gentle. Take your time. At this point, this is how it should be. This is the consistency that you're looking forward to obtain. Okay? Not too liquid, not too strong, just the right kind. And let me tell you, it's delicious. I already tasted it. Now we have to move on to wet the cookies into the coffee. So, here is my dish. Here is the coffee. What are we gonna do is to take a cookie, wet it into the coffee that it's already cold. Don't leave it for too long. It doesn't have to be fluffy, just have to take the right taste of coffee. And you're gonna put it into your baking dish. remember that the dish that you choose, you just can't change it after. It's gonna be the dish that you're gonna serve it with. So if you want to choose something pretty, go ahead. So go ahead to do this process until the surface of your dish is done. Now that our first layer is done, let's just put the compost into a baking bag. I don't know how you call it, but the name will be sakaposh. So I'm gonna put this mixture inside and I'm gonna spread it all over this cookie surface. Now just layer the mixture until you cover all the cookies. And now spread the cocoa powder all over the first layer. You just need to cover it all. Now repeat the process. So wet the cookie into the coffee and put them again into the surface. We're gonna make 2 layers, but if you will make more of it, you can definitely make 3 layers or even 4. Just add the ingredients, you know, with the proportion obviously. So go ahead and let's do the second layer of this delicious tiramisu. Spread again our lovely cream and cover it all for this amazing second layer. Try to make the surface as flat as possible. Use a spoon or this baking tool, and after we're gonna cover it again with the cocoa powder. Let's cover it up. And here you have it, a really creamy and delicious tiramisu. Now, what is left to do is to cover your tiramisu. I won't advise you cellophane because it could scratch the surface and damage it, so just put the cover of a pan, just like that. Like this, the surface is not touched, and you're gonna put it in fridge for at least 5 hours, and do not touch it before that because it's not gonna taste good. I mean, it will taste good, but not as good as it's supposed to. So leave it in the fridge, and after your 5 hours, eat it and be happy. So this is a really easy recipe of tiramisu. Is exactly the way as my aunt used to do when I was a kid and I used to go to visit her. She used to cook for me and my cousin this lovely, amazing tiramisu. It's simple, it's easy, and it's not as fat as many other sweets because it doesn't have butter or a lot of sugar. Anyway, it's still a sweet, so watch out. And I've seen really many recipes of tiramisu that they add so many stuff inside. Guys, don't do that. Tiramisu, it's so easy and it really use few basic ingredients, don't add anything else. So let's put it in the fridge. And the receipt lying in the fridge. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and let me know if you liked it. Bye bye, see you in the next video.